Historic decisions continue to come from the Supreme Court this week. The High Court this morning cleared the way for Idaho hospitals to provide emergency abortions for now. Yesterday at the top of National Desk, we brought you breaking news on this as a draft of the decision was leaked early. Well, this final opinion reverses an early order by the court.
Let's get to national correspondent Alana Austin with the latest from the Supreme Court. Alana.
Hi, good afternoon, Bob and Jen. So that leaked opinion, it appears that did fall in line with the final ruling here in the Moyle case. We now know that Idaho's state law will be probed by the lower courts, so this issue remains unresolved. Now, this comes as the Biden administration has been targeting red states with abortion bans. And we know the 6-3 ruling here clears the way for further review of this issue. Now, the Biden administration has a new novel interpretation of a federal law known as EMTALA, which stands for Emergency Medical Treatment and Active Labor Act. Now, Justices Amy Coney Barrett, Chief Justice John Roberts, and Justice Brett Kavanaugh said this: Idaho law has materially changed since the district court entered the preliminary injunction. And based on the parties' arguments before us, it seems that the reframing of these cases has not had sufficient opportunity to catch up. But opponents of the abortion law out of Idaho say that the state is falling short in caring for women, that they've carved out exceptions for emergencies when a woman's life is at stake. But the liberal wing of the court believes that the state of Idaho is not caring for women when their health could be at risk. And here is a concurring opinion from Justices Sonia Sotomayor, Elena Kagan, and Ketanji Brown Jackson. They wrote this: EMTALA requires hospitals to provide abortions that Idaho's law prohibits. When that is so, Idaho's law is preempted. The court's ruling today follows from those premises. In a dissenting opinion, conservative justices led by Samuel Alito hinted at the Biden administration's efforts to undercut states and chip away at abortion restrictions in a post-Roe America. Meantime, John Birch with the Alliance Defending Freedom, he is remaining hopeful that in the long run, the courts will eventually fully uphold Idaho's law and other red states that hope to restrict abortion.
The reason the Supreme Court sent the case back to the lower courts is because the federal government had made several concessions about its interpretation that narrowed that interpretation and allowed Idaho's pro-life law to apply in a vastly greater number of circumstances. So that's a huge win for life.
All right, well, Bob, Jen, that is clearly an evolving issue before us, not a matter of settled law. And looking ahead, tomorrow morning, we'll be back out here for the U.S. Supreme Court's other opinions. They are set to start issuing those at 10 a.m. Eastern time. They've also added an opinion day for Monday, July 1st. So we are waiting on the high-stakes presidential immunity and the other January 6 related cases.
And that will be something when they come out. Alana Austin, thank you.